Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Gaming InCydas back on the channel here with another GTA 5 online lesson. So in today's lesson, guys, I'll be teaching you how to make the modded seats in the armored Kuruma. Okay, so this is using the car-to-car to do this. Okay, so of course you need a couple of things for this. You need the armored Kuruma. If you haven't got one, it's not that much money. It's about $500,000. Get one from a friend if you have to. And also you need this Panto. Okay, this Panto is the car we need to merge over onto the armored Kuruma in order to make the modded seats. Okay, to make the seats glitched out. Okay, so what I've already done, I've already merged this Panto, and I've also put all the body parts back on stock. Okay, so there is no invisible parts. When you merge the Panto, there is invisible parts, so you need to make those parts visible again. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm just showing you here that I've got the bumpers on stock. Okay, I will go into grill here. There is a reason. So the reason is you can actually use this same car to get the teddy bear on Trevor's truck. So that's the one, that's the bumper you need, or the little nudge bar that you need. Okay, you just need to have that on, and you can get the teddy bear on the Trevor's truck. Okay, so for this you need the roll cage. Okay, so you need that selected. And you're also gonna need the suspension selected on sports. Okay, so it's pretty easy to understand. You only need those two things. The rest of the car is stock. Of course, performance you can have maxed out. Okay, but visually just have it all on stock. Okay, so this time I'm not going to show you the internet cut way. I'm going to show you the open up an app. Okay, for me I'm using Spotify. You can use YouTube, especially on Xbox. You guys can use YouTube. Okay, so when I press right D-pad here, I'm going to count to 3. Okay, and then I'm going to press my home button and open up that app. Okay, so when I press right D-pad, I'll count to 3. I'm about to do it right now, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. Open up my home button. Open up Spotify. It tells me that I can't. Go back to GTA and get this alert and just accept it. Okay, no matter what you do, it's always going to kick you back to story mode because you suspended your app. Okay, so now we're going back over to story mode. From here, guys, you are going to need to make sure that you have your aim settings on free aim, okay, because this is gonna become a lot easier for you. You can stay in assisted aim if you have some friends that play in free aim, okay. So I have my aim settings set to free aim assisted, okay, and I'm just going back into an invite only session. Alright, so I'm speeding up gameplay here, but before we get into the rest of the lesson, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you haven't already, why haven't you? So, because you know, you can ask all the people who have already subscribed what this channel is all about. Okay, so now we're here. I'm going to jump into my Panto. And you'll know if you hit the glitch at this point. When I press right on the D-pad, the menu will come up here in the parking space, as it does. So if you go into the mod shop, you did not hit this glitch. Okay, so from here you just need to change something on the car. Anything, doesn't matter what it is, just something small. We just do the armor because it's the first thing on the list. Okay, now we need to join somebody. Well, I'm going to find somebody in a different targeting mode first, okay? I'm using my community. Alright, and you guys on Xbox, you can do the same sort of trick. You can join one friend, okay, then join the second friend, and if your first friend is in a different targeting to you, the alert will come up differently, okay? But for me, I'm going to double tap because I am on the PlayStation 4, so I'm going to just double tap and go back to my community and join a second time. Okay, my alert didn't change, so that means this person is in free aim as well. So I'm just going to double tap and try to find another person. Okay, so unable to connect. If you get that one, that's just fine. Just double tap and do it again. Join a different person. Okay, so I'm going to do this until I find somebody who is in a different targeting session to me. Alright, so I think I get it this time around. Yep, there it is. So I just want to decline this alert at this point. And now I just want to go down to the sell option. Okay, and now I'm going to go all the way to sell and actually sell this car. Okay, so it's going to come up vehicle sold. Now double tap and join that player again. So I'm accepting and then declining. Okay, so I'm back here in the mod, still in the garage I should say. Now I've just got to get out of that car, out of the Panto, and jump straight into the Kuruma. Okay, so from here we aren't going to press right D-pad, we're going to press the accelerator or the brake and exit the arena. As we exited the arena, as you can see, all the mods have been transferred over. I've got green window tint, I have an unselected primary paint color, I have an unselected wheel color, so all the merges have merged over. Okay, so I'm not sure about the pearlescent, I'm not sure if the pearlescent's unselected, but I do know the primary color is a custom crew color, basically. So, and it's not selected in game either. Okay. Alright, so now we can see all the modifications are there. So I'm just going into style and I'm just going to change my outfit. Just going to change it back and I'm going to get the little cloud loading save symbol down on the bottom. Okay. Just to save the vehicle where it is right there. Okay, so I've just saved it. Right. Now that I open the door, you can see that I have glitched out seats. Okay, so there you are. There's some glitched out seats. From as far as I've heard, this Kuruma it can fit 6 people in it because of those seats. Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone actually try to do it, but that's what I've heard. Okay, so I'm just double checking this. Everything did transfer over properly. See, I'm just switching places and it's all done. So there you go, guys. That's how you get the modded seats in the Kuruma. Like I said earlier, if you haven't subscribed yet, why not? Because you know all the content here on my channel is legit. Okay, until the very next lesson here on the channel, guys, I thank you for coming back to the channel and watching. And until the next one, guys, laters.